Hi everyone, I'm the Rum.
And I'm the Wine.
We're an expat couple living here in Dublin, Ireland for the past 3 years. We make videos twice a week telling you what it's like to live in Dublin, how to get here, and of course, once you're here and you're settled, how to thrive in this wonderful city.
So if you love Dublin and Ireland as much as we do, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you'll see the videos we do twice a week show up in your YouTube homepage.
Now, today's video is all about things not to do when catching a bus in Dublin. Some bus stops in Dublin have this cool digital sign that shows you which buses are coming, up next, and what time they'd arrive. Do not trust these things. We have an interesting example when we were going somewhere very important. It's called the airport. It's places where you, unlike being arriving a few minutes late for work, you miss your plane, you're in some trouble. So we're there waiting on the bus, looking at this wonderful digital sign, and we just seen the bus supposed to come, then it keep getting delayed. It was a good, 10 minutes almost of waiting, when this nice gentleman appeared and was saying basically that bus is not going to come. They've apparently rerouted the system, and yeah, we had to go to this other bus stop. There was no sign, there was no anything. We ended up checking the website on our phones before leaving and realized that there was a little notification. Yeah, so those signs only show the bus that may or may not be coming. No notifications, so you might need to just check your handy. Sorry.
When you practice German too much, you start actually accidentally speaking German. Yes, handy is smartphone in German. Don't ask me why, it makes no sense.
Yes, as you're checking your smartphone, you might need to check your smartphone inside those digital signs to know exactly if this bus is coming to your location or not, if it keeps getting delayed and delayed.
Point number 2 on the list is something I've actually observed tourists do. So tourists will be like, okay, this is where a hotel is, and they'll think, okay, I think this street that they just announced sounds like that, so they walk up to the bus driver next to the huge sign saying, do not talk to the bus driver while he's driving, and be like, excuse me, can you stop here please? It's like, guys, there's a huge red button in several places of the bus. You just press the button, you don't need to bother the bus driver. Just press the button whenever you want to get off the bus. It's as easy as that. It'll even say bus stopping once it's been pressed, so you know for sure that it's gonna stop.
Yeah, just copy the locals, people. Number 3 is not to be confused by the station or stop names. Now, they have this pretty cool thing, I think, where they pronounce the name of the stop both in Gaelic language and English. But the problem is that sometimes neither language looks like how the actual place is spelled. So you could get very confused. I remember we were first here taking the Lewis, going somewhere, and we were like, okay, we're supposed to get off at this stop. Was that word this stop? What? Because the thing is that the display inside the Lewis, for example, also shows it in both languages. So you're looking at it, like, is that my stop? No, that's some other word I didn't. No, that might have been your stop. Another thing where you need to pay some nice attention to. So if you're like us, you can double team, have somebody looking at it on Google Maps. Too bad here doesn't have City Mapper, but also on the website, make sure you know all the names for all your stops so that you don't have to wave past your stop as it goes by.
So the next point on our list has to do with being on the actual bus itself. Now, I've been on buses in Vienna. I was like, I know how to ride a bus, but buses in Vienna are usually just one floor? Deck thing. But buses in Dublin usually have 2 deck floor
they're
things.
double-deckers.
They're double-decker buses. So there are stairs to walk up to. One thing I did not realize is the bus drivers do not wait for you to be walking up the stairs. So you'll be in the middle of the stairs and suddenly the bus will take off and you have to try really hard to hold on so you'll not be falling all the way back down the stairs.
Or as I can teach you all a Belgian word here. Unless you will be cat-spraddled down at the bottom of the stairs. That's what we don't want to happen. Continue.
So always hold on to the railings while walking up the stairs. Trust me. Trust me.
Once again, like one of our earlier points, this occurred on an airport bus. If you've watched our channel for long enough, you know we mostly walk anywhere. So our major bus caching is to visit sites around the country that are beautiful to walk around or going to the airport. Now, in this certain experience with the airport bus, what you need to remember is that buses may not always stick to the route that you think that they have been assigned to. Some days, they, for some reason or the other, have different route changes. It might be construction work, or they're just trying a new route because there's so much traffic or something like that. Sometimes they try different routes to see if they can ease some of the congestion within the city. This same time with the airport bus, from the same story, we're coming back and thinking, okay, where we usually walk, that's not the route anymore. But surely the return route will appear somewhere close. No it didn't. It was a completely different route. And, you know, even though we press the button.
So like this, all the tourists were like,
hi, there were no more bus stops on the actual route. So we drove like for the next, I would say 8 minutes. And if you've ever been on a bus going at a certain speed, 8 minutes of driving is a lot. If you're not bothering the driver too much, you might give an ask, or when you notice that it starts going off route from stuff, might be time to ask a question before you gotta bus a walk for the next 15 minutes.
So one thing you might be familiar with from places like the UK is that when you leave the bus, you usually say thank you or cheers to the bus driver. It might seem strange to people from other cultures or other countries. It's just a thing that's done, and it seems kind of rude not to, because they're just trying to do their job. It's not the bus driver's fault that the bus is late or there was traffic. Like, they're just trying to do their job. And they got you to where you wanted to go safely without killing you in a traffic accident or anything. So just say thank you, bye.
Yeah, even though they might have
nice
heard it probably 1,000 times per day.
Yeah, if you don't say anything back, don't be offended. It's just like you're probably the 4,000th person that day being like, oh, thank you. So yeah, it's one thing, the only thing in Austria that I can relate it to is...
Oh, this one is precious.
So you'll know you're on a plane full of Austrians, or maybe also Germans. I think Germans do it as well. When the plane is landed and suddenly people start clapping. The louder the clap, the better the landing was. If it was like, oh Jesus, okay, we survived, it'd be like... But if it was like a smooth landing, it'll be like, oh yes, well done, you didn't kill us, very well done.
That was so strange the first time. I was like, what is going on? Don't be like me. Know that you have to thank the bus driver if you want to partake in all of this wonderful Dublin etiquette. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to subscribe, like and comment, and ring the notification bell so you get to see your two lovely faces again this week.
Until then, bye!
Bis später!